Hello, my name is Carolina, and I will be helping with today's video experiment.
And my name is Barry Perlman. I will be behind the camera. Okay, today's experiment is the little blue piggy. And as you can see, we're going to measure the velocity, or rather the average velocity of the little blue piggy. So let me move up here. We have an equation written on the board, which is velocity equals distance over time. Well, the velocity will be distance over time. The distance is actually 2.79 meters as shown there. We wrote it next to the time, which is technically incorrect. But the distance is 2.79 meters. So we know that. What we need is the time. We are going to time our little blue piggy, who's right over here. Zoom in on him. And he's a furry little piggy. But little blue piggy, who works on 2 C-cell batteries, only moves a certain distance and then he stops and he wiggles his ears and tail. And so what we have is a period of time that he's not moving at all, and then he moves. So his velocity changes constantly. It's not constant. So we could measure his instantaneous velocity, but in this case we're going to measure the average by taking the total time and dividing it into the total distance, which again is 2.79 meters. Okay, let's start our little blue. Oh, and you're going to time it at home. We're not going to time it here. From the time we start and count down to 0 and start the piggy moving by releasing him till he goes to the end of the track, and we have a surprise there for little Mr. Piggy. You're going to time him using your iPhone or a timer or an egg timer, whatever you want to use, or in some of your cases, if you have the movie playback software, you can use that timing, whichever you choose. So let's start the piggy. Oh, there he goes. He makes noises. Now let's hold him. I'm going to count down to 0 and you let him go. His nose is at the correct mark. 3, 2, 1, 0. And the clock is running. The meter stick is just to keep him on track.
Gotta coax him along a little bit.
Yes, to get over that tape. And here he comes, flying down the track. And he's coming along. Come on, Piggy. Do you think, Carolina, do you think that he would yield blue colored bacon?
I would hope so. Although he's too cute to make bacon out of him.
And there he goes. You know I'm going to get emails. Where can I get a blue piggy?
Probably. He's really cute. I want one too. You're almost there. You can make it.
There's the end of the track. What is going to happen? Oh my goodness! Could you bring the trash can over, please, so we can look down in there and see what's going on? Oh, he's in there. He's shaking the trash can. Okay, we can retrieve and rescue him. Yes, we can. And he's nonetheless for wear. We can turn him off now. Okay, so we have a timing. You can take this run and play it several times and take your timing and average them together to reduce your error. And we would have the velocity would equal the distance over the time. Velocity is a vector quantity And what we do know is the direction, because we set the track up in that direction. So we do have a velocity rather than a speed. And again, use meter, kilogram, seconds as your units. So distance is going to be in meters, which we have there, 2.79, and time will be in seconds. And your velocity will be in meters per second. It's going to be a low number. So complete this demonstration and send your results to me.